Starting to the right side of the map, we have the Terran player. He lost on Abyssal City. His idea is
Sparta.
Yep, Startail player, former ZenX player, just recently merging.
And his opponent starting to the left side. Successful in game number 1. Will he prevail on Antigua Shipyard? It is
웅진 스타즈 SOS.
No reason to be shy. Come on out.
well done. Well done, sir.
When the camera goes on and he wants to put out a distress signal, but that's also not necessary. Was that one too far?
No, actually it was good. I just for a second I didn't really pay attention, but now that sorry, it was a little bit. It was actually 2 in a row.
Yeah,
you're on fire today.
I am.
You
Watch
are
out.
on fire.
Don't touch me, you'll get burned.
Wouldn't take it that far, but yeah. You didn't catch the dog earlier. If you would have caught the dog as well, yes, but you dropped the ball there.
I was able to get my cup of water before the cast started.
Yes.
Barely made it, but it was alright. At this point,
it's one of the GOMTV achievements.
It is.
Get a cup of water before the cast starts.
It is. It's actually can't be difficult. No gas for Sparta. He is 1 Rax expanded. Now SOS is taking a second gas again. I wonder if he is going to actually commit to like a 1 base play this time and be aggressive off of 1 base. You know, we thought that might be the case last time. Showed the second gas, then made a Nexus, kind of trying to throw Sparta off a little bit.
Sparta, on the other hand, is now starting things with a normal 1 barracks into expand. No gas thus far. We'll see one very soon. But yeah, the last game already indicated, or we've already seen that SOS is great when it comes down to the unit control. At the end of the game, we fell maybe a little bit off, but still. What he has shown us in the early game against Sparta was really impressive. Those force fields and just the decision making when it came to the engagements itself was brilliant.
Yeah.
A lot of aggression in the early game just come out for him.
Third pylon is actually being made in the main base. The SCB, as far as I know, did not see that. That's actually something that's really critical when you scout. You want to know where that third pylon is so you can scan, or when you want to check for proxy, you can see it. In this case, it's going to be Twilight Council. I think we're going to see Blink on this map. DTs are also a possibility. We saw him use DTs before, but Blink on this map is a strong choice.
Blink is an awesome strategy on this map, and now with the robotics, yes, it could be for Warp Prism, but much more likely is that we see an observer here in order to get vision onto the high ground. With all these positions where you can jump up in your opponent's main base or put some pressure onto the natural, Blink Stalker is just a great strategy on Antigua Shipyard. Has been known for the strategy for quite a while right now.
Yeah, when you go for DTs, you don't make the robotics this fast.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see how Sparta is going to deal with this. Because SOS has shown us that he wants to be aggressive, that he is really aggressive, that his unit control is excellent, and if Sparta is able to survive it, that's something that we'll find out in the next few seconds.
If I'm not mistaken, when he played against Jakchi, it was on this map where he lost his observer when he was trying to do this play. And he almost got stim, for example. The pressure he wanted to do on this map did a lot of damage, but it wasn't even perfect. It wasn't even the way he wanted it to be. We'll see if he can actually make it happen this time like he wanted to against Jakchi. He was able to win that game regardless, but in this case, man, we already saw how dangerous this build could be. It could be even worse.
Yeah, you're so right.
Observer is out.
Exactly, so Observer is out, headed straight towards space, and so far Sparta does not know what exactly is going on. The forward pylon being used to warp in additional stalkers, and Sparta didn't see anything. There's a scout now headed his way, the probe is there, will most likely being picked off, but the stalkers are already in a pretty good position, chasing down a few Marines here. The first one, Blink, is about to be done. There's not a single bunker at the front, only one in the main base.
He's about to get information about this, about the Nexus being gone, but he only has a bunker at the front, like you said, and that's not where he wants to be. He needs to have one over here on the side. Now he starts one, but it's too late.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit too late. The thing is, the forward bunker actually gives him an opportunity to save the entrance to his base, but this is the bigger problem. Those stalkers blinking in, taking down the SCV. This bunker will never finish.
He's not going to be able to get stim out here if he targets on his tech lab.
He's back in the corner, needs the individual blink with the Stalkers. That's exactly what he does. Targets down Marines here. Great job. Nice blink too.
And unlike against Jockji, he pulls his observer way back so he cannot be scanned and killed. And that's something that Sparta was just checking for right now. He wants to kill that observer desperately.
He has so much firepower here, and he kills Stim. He will take down Stim. Stim is gone.
And now he can kill every single one of these SCVs. He's got to be so much more careful about where he pulls them from.
Look at this position again. Oh wow, he actually doesn't blink individually, but with his entire army.
That Stalker's like in between. He's like half on the platform and half off of it.
It's a Twilight Stalker.
Yeah.
Goes in again, and Sparta is running out of options here. He has to pull his SCVs again. He has so many Marauders that will help him, of course, a lot, but there's so much damage done by SOS already. Just look how well he blinks his Stalkers here, taking down Harvester after Harvester, and this reduces the SCV count of his opponent to 10. There are only 10 SCVs left to 27 probes.
Yeah. He doesn't even have to continue this, he can just start a Nexus, but he just wants to end the game, and he can. He's trying to make a concave before he blinks. He blinks in. One Marauder's down, the second one falls as well, and now he doesn't even have to micro, really.
He focuses the Marauders one by one. He knows that he has enough to end the game here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. 17 to 46 supply. The game is over. GG. SOS takes down Sparta.
This guy does not play long games, doesn't like it. Just a slight nod there in the booth.
Well done.
Well done indeed. Sparta obviously not happy with this performance. He will be joining many good players in the up and down matches.
The coach that you've seen in his booth earlier was the former Slayers coach who coached MMA and made kind of developed the strategies that MMA would play against opponents like Reno, for example. So it's really about playing your opponent and not only about playing the matchup. So you can definitely be sure that he analyzed the games of Sparta and told SOS to go for this strategy in particular on this map. And we can see why. It worked well. He did it in a nice fashion. He blinked so well with the Stalkers, especially at the end, and then he saw exactly how many units Sparta had. Just blinked in and was like, okay, well, you don't have enough Marauders. I have so many Stalkers, I can't just go for it right now and take you down.
And this wasn't even like a risky 3 command center build or anything like that. It was a pretty straight up one rack expanded to triple barracks type play. No risk, really.
Yeah, it also was in a situation where Sparta said, I don't want to have this bunker on the low ground. I won't be able to defend such a huge area. I'm actually going to move fallback with my command center so that I only have to defend my main base. I can use the second orbital to get out more SCVs and the mules, and then I will just claim the low ground later on. He wasn't able to do that. SOS takes the game with a 2-0. And guys, before we head into the next best of 3, we have, of course, a 5-minute break. We'll be back in a few with our next game.